Alright, so we're back. The zone of killing. Love the 6-axis.
Right now, this bridge is our only route to the palace! We gotta get this convoy across ASAP!
I forgot how much this game looks like every fake video game ever. And like, it's only been a day. Also, Killzone weapons continue to be not very accurate.
Shit! They're raising the bridge! Sam, get over here! Man, they really don't want us to take this bridge! See if you can take out those machine gun nests!
There we are, Jesus. Oh, that guy just said zombies everywhere, which would be very strange.
Good job, buddy. Well, I guess we took half the bridge, so we're only half screwed.
Sam! Get your ass under this bridge! Find a way to lower it again! You men, give supporting fire down to the right there! Rester, clear this bridge so
Oh,
the
that
convoy
way.
can move up! Garza, you keep lookout for here.
Hello.
See anything here, you holler. Move it! Get that bridge lowered! Incoming rounds! Shit! The AA gun spotted us!
I'll try and keep him busy from here! Get him off that gun!
Well, luckily we're not in the air, so the anti-aircraft gun probably won't bother us that much. if the barbed wire is rocking, don't come a knocking.
Looks like he stirred up a hornet's nest down there. Use their own damn gun on him.
Oh, can I do that? Because apparently this is just turret sequence the video game. Oh. Well, I can do that if I don't die. Probably. Where am I?
Looks like he stirred up a hornet's nest down there. Use their own damn gun on him.
You. This feels like the Mario Party minigame, where like you're trying to shoot the not toads or something.
Good
Just
job,
hey,
man.
which
Kick their asses. Carry on. Get on top of the other
which
side of the
window
bridge.
is the boo going to appear in? And then you pick the window and you just hit the button as fast as you can.
Hey, Seb, there must be a way to control the bridge in your 20s.
Okay. Nope. Wait. Oh, right. Hold on. It's both. This one's both. Oh, I'm dead.
Hey, Seb, there must be a way to control the bridge in your 20.
Yeah, but I'm being shot at. So like, hold the phone. Six X's shit in this game is so funny.
Hold on, buddy. I'll open that door for you.
Man, I am good. Come on, let's go. Oh, man. You're cleaning that one up. Nice shot. Oh, man. You're cleaning that one up.
At the very least, you know, hold the controller steady to, you know, sniper rifle good. You know, that one makes some amount of sense.
Whoa! That was a nice big explosion. No time to analyze. Let's clean up and head for the palace.
Hang on, let me analyze this explosion.
Nice
Oh, that guy did a cool roll. And it was a successful cool roll. You just keep hitting guys on that turret. Done. Nope, we're not done. Could not have gotten rid of the sniper rifle. Oh, hey.
Looks like that's the last of them. Zeb, intel confirmed. Braddock set up HQ in the academy. How do you feel about some sightseeing, Sergeant? Why don't we go take a look at that academy? The convoy's continuing on to the palace. We'll hook up after we're done.
Gotcha. Braddock, here we come.
Right, PlayStation All-Starsman. Gonna get it. Oh, do I need to, like, get...
Seb, over here!
Hi. Why am I
The
short?
buggies! We got wheels, man!
Oh, I guess I need to get in the car? Somehow?
Hey, hello.
Hello.
I'm here for the stream this time.
It's all good, except I don't know what I'm missing.
Get
Oh.
down!
What?
Oh, uh-oh. About this. You rendezvoused.
Apparently I
That
did.
seemed fairly straightforward to me.
Also, the part where this game is also doing, like, the hitching thing that Killzone 1 was doing makes me think that that was maybe not an emulation problem.
The explosion we saw earlier. Is that the same shit we got from the Arc Tower?
Looks like it. Wonder where this shit is coming from.
What is this?
So, to catch you up,
We should try when we get a
Oh,
chance.
yeah.
so in Killzone 1, the Helgen people invaded the planet of these people. Vecta, I think, was the name of it.
Inside. Let's get him.
And then the Killzone 1 happened. And then in this game,
Yes.
now we have invaded Helgen, which seems a little overreactive, but, you know, I'm
Well,
not
I thought
Place.
that makes sense,
The
'cause
rest
now
of the
looking at all
city
the
is shit.
fucking banners and stuff everywhere. But in my mind, I thought this was picking up, like, right after the first game.
No, because you're a different guy, and the guy from the first game is like a colonel now.
Okay. Was that Garza?
Okay, stay front.
Templar.
Oh, God, I forgot. Okay.
There's Templar, and then Luger was the spy lady, and then Rico, who's still here. Nope.
I'm just saying, with names like Templar and Luger, I thought the bad guys were the space Nazis.
They, you know... We have invaded, and there's like a speech at the beginning from... I think in the first game it was Brian Cox. I don't think it's Brian Cox in this game, but I could also be wrong. where he's like, hey, they put us here and now they're invading here. What's the deal? Which, to be fair, valid point.
I mean, valid point. But the first game did happen.
Yeah. Well,
Wherein a lot of rude things were done.
yeah.
Rockets.
And so we've made it to the Helgist. Also, the city is named Pyrrhus, which is very funny. And the Helgen have like Red Alert 2 towers that just fling electricity at people. And,
Okay, now we're talking.
and it's powered by some unknown element, and that's what they were talking about before when they were like, oh, this explosion caused this weird problem.
Left all this weird electro goo.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Somehow. I'm almost dead. Oh, that's a friend. No, that's not a friend. That's not a friend.
Okay, well, I will say this. When the screen goes all black and white like that when you get injured, it should still leave the glowing red eyes on the enemies just because that would be rad.
It would be very, very the saboteur. Also, so this game looks better than Killzone 1, but I don't know what it is, but there's something about, like, I don't know if it's like the post-processing filter or like what's going on, but it looks like every fake video game ever, like in a movie.
You're not wrong. Like, I can kind of see what you're talking about. I think I'm not sure it's anything to do, like, with the visuals as much as it is with, like, the way that the camera and you move.
Yeah. Am I dead?
Getting my breath back.
I'm not dead.
Did you just shoot that man with health?
Yes. So your squatties can go down, but you just walk up to them with like a fucking little like electro gun, and then you zap them, and then they are back.
Also, I really appreciate that I have no idea what happened to the guy who hurt you.
I don't either.
He seemed to have vanished into the ether while you were injured.
Yeah.
I'd say it's time to go pay Radek a visit.
And also there's this Radek guy, who all I know about him is he's apparently like a drill sergeant or something in the Killzone army, and then also he's in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
Okay, is he a good guy or a bad guy?
He's a Helgen guy.
Okay.
So he is at the very least an antagonist.
Alright. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not expecting a lot of nuance from Killzone.
Yeah.
Because it's called Killzone.
Finesse my ass.
Yeah, they could prove me wrong.
I think Rico is maybe proving you correct when that subtitle appears. Oh.
Okay, was that the game?
Yes.
Yeah, see, that is a little bit worrying.
Yep. Like I said last time, like, or I guess this time also, this feels like maybe the pauses in Killzone 1 were not like, you know, problems with my special treehouse PS2. That might just be Killzone. It might just be a game of sometimes it just hangs for a little bit. Oh yeah, also there's this giant robot thing that sometimes shows up, I guess.
Like a fucking VTOL thing? Or no, wait, it's a spider bot.
It's like a wasp bot.
Okay.
Also, they call it an
That's cool.
They call it an ATAC, and then it's very funny that they all scream ATAC, and then they run away because it seems like the opposite of what you would do.
See, I appreciate that you're getting into like a little more fantastical tech. here.
Yes, like with the
Like
electro
that things are
towers
getting
and
interesting.
that
Going
thing.
to see if we can help you from the ground.
Like things are at least getting more interesting here.
This is a better game than Killzone 1. That's not a high bar to clear, but it does clear it.
Which is important.
Yeah.
Because it very easily could not.
That's very true. Like, it's still very just, like, every war movie trope all at once. But in space instead of on the ground.
Shooting those electricity coils on the side.
Well, I'm gonna die first.
Do you know what your new main character's name is?
His name is Sev.
Sev. Okay.
I believe it is, like, Thomas Sevchenko or something to that effect.
I'm okay with this. It's a better name than fucking Templar.
To be fair, also, I believe that man's name was actually Templar, because I believe his name is Jan Templar.
We're cut off. We're going to see if we can help you from the ground.
Just have to shoot at these things. It
I mean,
doesn't...
it's making like an electrical arc. Maybe you gotta shoot those. Are there more of those things where it is?
I
Maybe
don't
it's like a trap.
Maybe.
My thought was like, oh, maybe it's like flying around different sides of the building and you gotta shoot things in the right place to like zap them. But I don't know. I'm applying logic to a situation where that might not be. The answer might just be shoot it with bullets.
We're cut off. We're going to see if we can help you from the ground.
Oops. Hold on. I'm gonna cheat real quick.
Oh.
I... So it does say that, like, you are correct.
I
Or,
usually
like-
am.
Like, you gotta do something where, like, it's gonna come over here and then... Ow!
I will say, as cool as the like black and white filter thing when you get hurt is, it is. Oh, hi, there we go. Got it. Nailed it. It does make it really hard to see what's going on in some of these environments.
Yep.
I'm not a big fan of visibility decreasing as you get lower on health, because that's generally speaking when you'd want things to like clear up. Okay, here's a random thought I just had. Tell me how annoying you think this would be.
Mm-hmm.
What if the game had like a or not really this game, but like a game.
A game.
Had a mechanic where when you took damage, like time slowed down in proportion to the damage you took, and it gets sped back up as you heal.
That would be
So
interesting,
it's
I
like
think.
you enter bullet time more as you get hurt, so that when you get like almost one-shotted by something, enemy time immediately slows way the fuck down, so that you can see what the fuck just happened to you.
Yeah,
Keep those units moving.
I think that would be neat.
I wanna knock on
I feel like it'd be neat, but I also feel like it would get really. I'm just imagining a situation where you're like running through a hallway and just keep taking little pot shots, and time is just going like. It's just like almost motion sickness.
I mean, I think maybe in that situation you could, like, finesse it where, like...
I mean, I think you just put a timer on how long it takes for your health to start going back, or for time to start
Yeah.
speeding up. So it's like, it's not just rapid fire, slow and then fast again.
Not sure, sir. Something just came out of the ground.
I don't know. In my mind, I think it could work, because like, generally speaking, that's what I would want to happen. Wait, wasn't that? I don't think any of the none of the Max Payne games had anything like that, did it? Like
No.
an emergency Oh, I'm thinking of Vanquish.
Yes.
Whenever you got like critically injured in Vanquish, it would immediately overheat your engines and put you in slowdown time.
Yes.
I knew there was a game that did something like that.
The other example that's not quite the same, but is something that reminds me of is like Metal Gear Solid 5, where when you got spotted, time would slow down, and it would be like, "This is
Oh,
what
yeah.
spotted you."
Oh, look at that guy.
That's the PlayStation All Stars man.
That man, helmet logo, looking kind of suspicious.
Hey, and-
Do you have a big eagle on his pauldron?
yeah.
Alpha
Okay.
1 to command. It's all going to shit, Colonel.
Run those numbers
Understood.
again. We have to be sure.
Evelyn's working on it.
Those pillars, they're powered by the same
So I'm pretty sure those are the
compound
bad
as the arc
guys.
tower.
Yes.
We've tracked the electrical signature of the pipelines you discovered to the wastelands. Satellite scans show some
Oh, no,
activity
it's
around the old
Templar.
refineries.
That's the guy from the first game.
I need Alpha on the
I know.
ground to help take out whatever's powering those defenses.
I'm sending Evelyn to help you track down the source.
Is he the one back there with the fucking red hat on?
Yes.
Okay.
You have no idea.
TFP, is it possible that no one are the good guys?
I think that's very likely.
Okay.
I think it's very possible we are the kill zone.
I mean, what if this just turned into like Spec Ops: The Line?
I'd be okay with that. I like Spec Ops: The Line.
Yeah, no, I'm just imagining how jarring the tonal shift would be from Killzone to that.
Just a little bit. I will say, this game seems significantly shorter than Killzone 1, which is also maybe a point in this game's favor.
No, really?
This is mission this is mission 6 of 10.
Oh, wow. All right. I was not expecting that.
I
We needed to help track down
Yeah.
the source of those defenses.
Yeah, okay, so I will say this game does look a lot better. You know, obviously it looks really good.
yes.
Even
Just doing a job.
there are moments in that last level that you ran through where I was like, yeah, this looks good. Like
yeah.
it all looks good, like baseline level for a game of this time. But there's some of it that is like, no, this like, still looks fine.
There was a part like the other day, like there was a turret sequence with like really dramatic lighting, and it was like, this looks genuinely very good. And like to a certain degree, there are parts of this game that I think if you just
I don't know.
up-resed it and made it run at 60 frames per second, you could probably release this like today and still it would still look solid.
Yeah, that's kind of the thought I was having, was like, nothing about this is like, what's the word I want to put here? Visually, presentation-wise, whatever, there's nothing about this that's like poorly done.
Yes.
It's like, yeah, if you just slapped another coat of money over the top of this, it would probably hold up today just fine. Visually. That is a giant bug. Fuck this planet. Well, what kind of bug was it? Because I kind of thought it looked like a roach. If it was like a pill bug, that's fine.
It's definitely a gigantic roach.
Okay, fuck this planet.
This planet was remarkable. The power generator
Yeah,
for
nah.
the universe. Telvazari.
I will say also another point against Fallout.
Rat roaches?
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Those roaches are bigger than these roaches.
Yeah, no, they are.
How come we didn't just land in the village?
We sent in a recon
I'm just
team
saying
to
that I
set
even
up
dislike the
comms
normal
link
sized ones,
and
so
take
having a
initial
game where they're
readings.
like
Gigantic?
much larger, nah.
Not ideal. This is a cool scientist lady, though.
Looks like the
You know, that might also be
looks
part
like
of
the
my
scout
problem
team
with the
managed to set
Fallout.
up some kind of
Is
comms
that
link.
in like the Elder Scrolls you're finding cool fantasy creatures,
They stepped halfway
and in
through the
Fallout
power
you're
plant.
finding just weird fucked up mutant stuff.
Yeah. Some of them are cool. Like the fucked up mutant cows.
See, I was literally gonna call that out as like the big mutant cows with the two heads just make me sad. Because it's like, oh, you
Yeah.
got radiationed, buddy.
All right, get the elevator.
But like back in Elder Scrolls Oblivion, you'd be walking around in the woods and get lightning bolted by an imp with a surprisingly shapely rear.
Let's make it straight in, straight out.
I just remember a lot of crabs.
There were a lot of crabs.
Over there.
But yeah, like I appreciate that even in this elevator where it is just like gray walls and stuff,
Alpha, come in.
there's like actual detailed texture on the walls so that it's not just a
Yeah.
slab. Like
Nope.
the texture work and stuff of this game is actually really well done for making things visually stand out even when the color palette is not interesting.
Yes.
Like like this area right here, everything is like a yellow tint right now.
Yes.
But everything is like
Grungy.
like it's yellow tint, but everything has contrast within that yellow tint to the point where it's like if fucking Resistance 1 had looked like this, we wouldn't have spent so much time talking about how bad the color scheme was.
And also, if Killzone 1 had looked like this, it would have spent less time.
This is also years later.
This is, yes.
And I think a big part of the success here that I want to mention is the lighting here is very good.
Yes.
There's a lot of good shadows going on that are helping to distinguish this visually.
They discovered that contrast is a good thing to have in a video game because it increases readability.
Yes.
Compared to Killzone 1 and Resistance 1. Now, admittedly, I don't know where I'm going, but also another nice thing in this game is that they added this button where I can press up on the D-pad and it'll just be like, hey, go over here. This is where you need to go.
Nice. Look, I will always appreciate games that have little guide things like that. I maintain to this day the first like point-and-click adventure game I ever played that had like
right click to show
tab.
all. Yeah,
well, it was, I think it was like hold tab or hit tab or hold tab or something to like highlight all interactables in the environment. I believe that was the first one of those I played was the what do you call it, Unavowed by the Watch and Eye people. Fucking love that. Like, thank God. And to be fair, I still got stuck in that game for a little while until I realized I had that option.
Yeah.
Because there was a part of that game where I needed to get, like, I think it was like a battery. In the room that it was in, I had checked the drawers, but it turns out that each individual drawer on the little nightstand was its own interactable. And I never would have figured that shit out.
But I can't find a control to release it. I think it's open from a different location.
All right, copy that. We'll look out for it. I'm following these cables. Stay close.
But yeah, I'm really glad so far that this game seems like such an improvement over the first.
Yeah. I mean, I think both Resistance 2 and Killzone 2 significantly better than the first games.
I'm not leaving them for the Higgs.
I'm still kind of up in the air about Resistance 2, but also I never played either of those games, so you are the expert.
I found something. Check it out.
I will say that from watching them, I'm not sure how much I would call Resistance 2 an improvement. Definitely an improvement in the color palette.
Something was dragged through this door. You ready? Cover me.
Suddenly, we've kicked our way into Resident Evil 5.
That's not the Resident Evil you want to kick your way into.
It really isn't.
Especially not when you run around with guys named Templar.
Rico.
Yeah, Rico's fine. I mean, the name is fine. I'm pretty sure Rico's an asshole.
We'll keep looking.
I do like, that is like there are two things that I knew about Killzone before you started playing it. One of them was that everyone thought Rico was a dick, and the other one was that there were space Nazis.
Yep. Sometimes you press down on the D-pad instead of up, and then you just hold a grenade for no reason. Uh-oh.
Come on, Sam. Time for some payback. Can't do nothing for him.
I don't know why, but for some reason I imagined that it's like, oh, up on the D-pad, point to your objective. Down on the D-pad, your character just, like, shoots himself in the thigh. Just doesn't take himself out, just wings himself a little, so you can still feel something.
It reminds me of, like, that GTA Online bit.
Yeah.
Come on! And you! Yeah! Come on! Where you at? All of you! Show yourselves!
I will say, I think so far, like, if you ask me if I would rather play Resistance 1 or Killzone 1, the answer is neither, but I think the answer is Resistance. And I think I
I mean,
might...
it does at least have more interesting guns and whatnot.
Yes. I think for this, like, at the moment, I might lean more Killzone 2 than Resistance 2. I will say that.
Yeah, like this, from what I've seen of this seems fine.
Yeah.
Oh, but part of my tangent earlier, the reason I was talking about how good the game looked was when you mentioned that this game is significantly shorter. Part of me was like, that would make sense because this game looks really good, and I imagine it took a lot of work to make what's already in here. So it's like I could see the sheer amount of stuff they are. Like, the quality of this is so high that I can understand the quantity slipping a bit, you know?
Yeah. And I do think, like, the multiplayer was also kind of a big focus.
Oh, okay.
Which is not a thing anymore, but ow, 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 oh god. I thought I could make it. I could not.
Well, lesson learned.
Come on, Sam. Time for some payback. Can't do nothing for him now except avenge.
Also, I know that in Killzone 1, I made a comment about how there was only, like, one gun, and then it turns out there was, like, 3. In this one, there actually is only one gun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, you're picking up varieties of assault rifle, right?
Yes, but you can only hold one gun and, like,
I see.
and an infinite ammo pistol.
Okay. Well, how good's the pistol?
Not ideal.
That's no Halo pistol.
It's certainly no Halo pistol. But also, like, what is, like,
Yeah.
in the
I mean,
grand...
the only comparable pistol to the Halo pistol is like the Titanfall pistol. They just headshots automatically.
Yeah, the smart pistol from Titanfall. I would also say, like, maybe there was, like, a really solid, like, anti-armor pistol in Vanquish.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I think it might have been a
It was like
DLC weapon, but
Yeah,
yeah.
it was like, I think that was like one of the weird, like, you pre-ordered the... No, it wasn't a pre-order thing. Was it?
I don't remember.
I know what you're talking about. There were like a couple of like exclusive weapons.
It was like that and the disc launcher, which were two
Funny,
of my
because
favorites.
Doesn't adding those to the pool make it harder to upgrade things due to that game's weird upgrade system?
Maybe. You
Or it
know,
might just add more weapon pickups to the environment. I don't
you know,
know.
that is a PS3 game, and I have been on a PS3 port.
It's true. So here's the thing. I do really like Vanquish. That game has one of the worst upgrade systems for weapons I've ever seen.
It's not ideal.
It's terrible. Like, straight up, it is the Oblivion leveling thing where you are encouraged not to use the things you want to improve. Although, I think the last time I played that game, I did kind of, like, go out of my way to use the guns that I, wanted to use, and then just see if I could make it through the game, essentially just on those little green upgrade pickups, and if those would be enough. And not really, but it was fine. You didn't like max anything out that way, but like it was fine. What were your preferred? You mentioned, I guess those are your preferred weapons, the revolver and the disc launcher.
Well, I mean, like, also, like, assault rifle, because if I recall correctly, that disc launcher is not very common, but...
I think my go-tos for Vanquish were always the heavy machine gun and the shotgun. The shotgun in Vanquish is a very good shotgun.
Sam, watch out behind
Hello. I can get another pistol to go with my pistol.
but your characters have not yet learned how to dual wield, right?
No. Again, you know, Halo. Just an
Probably petricite. Careful, it's volatile.
Oh, really?
a mutated spider. Not a fan of that.
He didn't even seem that, like, hostile.
He was
honestly.
like threatening. He was threatening up.
He was walking at you very slowly.
I didn't trust
Look,
him.
I've seen how fast spiders can move. That was not a hostile spider walk.
Targets! Don't let him get that laser sight on you! Yeah!
Alright, so
Cover!
with the weird spiders with electrical powers and the electrical towers and stuff, is this game going to end with you fighting like Helghast in Bison?
I wish.
Is he gonna be like levitating and flying around the room and shooting lightning out of his hands like the Street Fighter movie?
God, if that happens, then definitely Killzone 2 is better than Resistance 2, and then we'll have to get to the third one and figure out the tiebreaker.
To really settle things. I mean, at least after this game, like, there's a part of me that's like, well, I see why this got a sequel.
Yes, especially compared to Killzone 1.
Yeah.
Because if you told me that Killzone 1 was like a weird PS2 game that, you know, weirdos were big fans of and like wished for
Yeah,
a
if you
sequel
told me it was
forever,
like, there was one of these and that was it, it'd be like, yeah, that makes sense.
you told me that Killzone was like the mark of Kree. Where it's like there is one of these, and then people are like, "Oh, but what if they ever made a second one?" And it's like, no, no one wants a second The Mark of Kree.
Someone out there definitely wants that.
Someone, yes, you're correct.
Probably one of the people who made it.
Get your ass to cover! That's what I'm talking about, Sam!
It's one of the I forget the number, but it's one of the 5,000 who got Urguys on Christmas and then traded it back for something at the used game store, and it's just those same 5,000 copies that are just circulating constantly.
We got contact!
Hey, look, Urguys had value.
Did it?
There was a whole RPG mode in there.
What I think the value of Urguys was that many years later, Mojo cut a promo on it.
Hey, the value of Urguys is that, like, it was, like, I guess the way I would describe it is like, okay, I need to find out if I'm even thinking of the right fighting game here.
Thinking of like Tobal.
Yes, that is exactly what I was thinking of. I was like, didn't Tobal have like a big adventure mode thing?
Yes.
Yeah, so Urguys was kind of like a different, you know, weird Tobal, too.
Get the cover, Sam!
The adventure mode in Tobal 2 is officially called Quest Mode, featuring 6 distinct dungeons, an explorable hub town, and monster catching mechanics.
I think I forget. Like, I know we've talked about Tobal, but I forgot about monster catching mechanics in Tobal.
Well, that's in Tobal 2, not Tobal 1.
Oh, that might be the problem.
Return fire! Oh, headshot!
Jesus, this dude on the front of Tobal 2 is the most off-brand Dragon Ball man you've ever seen in your life.
Heavy fire!
Tobal is strange.
I like that the trophies for this game just have what the trophy is in the title of the trophy. It makes me laugh.
Yeah. I appreciate that, because sometimes I get a trophy and I'm staring at it like, what did I do? Like, what could have possibly triggered this? Oh, in other news, I am sad. I did miss the entire period for the Tucson open beta.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that people seem to enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, this pistol is not
It's not doing it.
not
Is
ideal.
this your standard pistol, or is this the one you picked up off the ground?
This is the standard pistol.
Okay.
Like, it's cool that it's like a revolver, but it's
Yeah.
just not...
Fire it up.
Sometime soon? Getting kinda itchy here.
So fucking scratch.
Soon as you're done.
Ah.
You missed with all of those.
It did.
I appreciate how slow moving these spiders
Looks
are.
like that control
Yeah.
is broke. Get that
These are
antenna
incredibly
ready.
non-threatening
Go
spiders.
check if you can override the control.
I don't like spiders.
You think you're gonna have to fight a giant one?
God, I hope not.
Yeah, pop that top.
No, not a fan.
Not a fan of spiders.
So how about that Resident Evil 9?
Hey.
Headshot.
I guess you could say it was an itsy bitsy pain in my ass.
It's...
On the one hand, I like how much that guy loved that line. On the other hand, I understand why they cut it. But also, like, it did kind of fit. Also, how much do you like the 6-axis?
It was fine. It was an okay controller.
I meant, like, the motion...
Oh yeah, the motion thing, I know.
Because that's how those wheels work.
That did it. Antennas are now linked. There's the carrier wave. I'm establishing comms uplink to
I'm
the
not
new
gonna lie,
sun
somewhere
now.
in my brain, I had lost track of what you were actually doing in the environment.
There's hundreds of
And when you
small
grabbed that
microsite
wheel, I thought you were about to
signatures
start,
showing
like,
up.
steering a pirate ship.
I wish.
Or, like, because this looks kind of like a weird sand ship or something.
In a game with this.
Man, remember Lost Planet 2?
Yeah.
Lost Planet 2 fucking kicked ass.
Yeah, it
Anyway,
did.
sorry. Talking about weird PS3 games? That was PS3, right?
Yeah, Lost Planet was PS3. There was some
So,
game with a
not
sand
Lost Planet
ship.
1.
Well,
Not Lost Planet 1.
yeah. All the Lost Planets were PS3 era video, but yes, Lost Planet 1 not ideal.
Rico, we're being
Lost Planet
attacked.
2
They have
very
us
good.
cornered here.
Lost Planet
I
3
don't think
maybe
that
less
means
ideal
we
than
can
Lost
hold
Planet
longer.
1.
We
Okay,
need help.
I might just be, like, losing my mind. Did Lost Planet 3 have Nicolas Cage?
You're very much losing your mind. There's no Nicolas
What am I
Cage.
thinking of?
Dead by Daylight?
No. I think it was like there's a character in the trailer for Lost Planet 3 or something. Somebody from like the
Look at the box. Like maybe the box art guy does kind of look like Nicolas.
well, I'm not going to trust the AI overview. I'll tell you that. But I will say that I searched for Nicolas Cage Lost Planet 3, and I'm getting multiple threads of the protagonist looks like Nicolas Cage. So
Like
I
look
think I
up
haven't completely lost my mind.
look up the box art. Because I think the guy
Yeah.
on the cover is vaguely Nicolas Cage like.
Yeah, no, I can see it. That said, I am also seeing, as soon as I search for the Lost Planet 3 Nicolas Cage on the image search, I'm just seeing that people, like, using fucking terrible AI to slap Nicolas Cage's face on, like, Gale from Baldur's Gate. It's like, oh, it's so uncomfortable to look at.
Okay, wait, there we go. Like, I really need a gun that's not a sniper rifle in this situation. And I found one.
Man, Lost Planet 2 is good, though.
Lost Planet 2 is a great time. Shame about the other ones.
Yeah.
And then there was like a Japanese only 3DS spin-off, I think, that was
Yeah.
actually pretty okay. Like it was EX
Like
Troopers,
an
I
EX
think.
Troopers
Yeah.
or something. Yeah. I only remember that one because apparently it started development as like a new Mega Man Legends game, and they were like, fuck that.
Lost Planet.
Shit, should have seen it coming. Anything stands between us and them, kill it.
I appreciate that in your while you were laying on the ground dead, it looked like that guy was super pumped about having killed you, and then he was shot.
So there is a lot in this game of Like, people will taunt over your corpse.
Nice.
In the first stream, I forget when it was, but there is a point where someone like melee kills me and then just starts flexing, and it's very funny.
That is very funny. Has anyone ever programmed AI in a game to run up and start teabagging your dead body?
I don't know, but that would be entertaining.
I feel like that should be a thing that happens as like an Easter egg.
Either that or like Duke Nukem.
No. I don't think Duke Nukem hasn't earned that.
Duke Nukem hasn't earned that, but Duke Nukem would be one who would do it.
Yeah.
I think I've killed more than 3 Hellcast using the environment, but I assume that means at the same time, that might be the first time. Ow, 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 ow.
Shit, should have seen it. Anything stands between us and them, kill it. Fucking hit.
Look around. I'm gonna look around for like a better. I don't think there is. It's just this machine. Oh wait! Aha! Here we go.
He's dead. Reloading, cover me. You like torture assholes? It's fun, huh?
Rico, I need you to like take it down to like a 4. You're at like a 17. For the record, because it wasn't subtitled, his battle cry there was, "You like torture, assholes? It's fun, isn't it?" 2009.
We've been talking a lot about the gameplay and the graphics and all that stuff. Writing is a different category.
Yes.
Keep your fire focused.
Can't all be winners. I mean, they can be. In this case, they're different.
I mean, yeah, that's very true.
So as you play this, I'm looking through my old PS4, the library of all of the PS4 and PS5 games I could bought, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking through and be like, is there anything here that I want to play? Like, that I just haven't touched, or something I bought that I forgot about, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just looking through and just being like, man, remember, like,
Holy shit!
what is this?
Yeah, pop that top.
I guess I have the Mafia trilogy for PS4.
Yeah.
I've never played any of those games, but I hear they're okay.
Yeah.
But also, I think that in my mind that they just get filed away with like Sopranos as like thing that people say are really good that I will probably never touch just because the subject matter is like, eh.
I think
don't care about the mob.
So I think Mafia 3 is at least interesting, which I know is like a hot take, because, yeah. Mafia 3 is the one kind of least about the Italian mob, which is entertaining.
Okay.
It's about racism in 1960s Louisiana.
Rico!
No, there's a lot of that, I imagine.
Yes.
Hold out!
I mean, I went to school, I read about this, I don't have to imagine, but also...
Some damn mining village.
I know there was. Also, I imagine there was even more.
And then, like, I did like the recent Mafia game they put out, just because it was, oh boy.
Was that the country or whatever, or is
Yeah.
that out yet?
Yeah, the Mafia, the old country. Because that was, like, old Mafia. It was, like, 1890s to 1910s era, like...
Shit!
It doesn't make it more interesting to me.
I mean, it was interesting because it was, like, there were horses involved, and I was like, that's fun.
Yeah.
Just, like, people in suits all on horses. Ah, don't kick the lady.
Fucking animal. That's a lot of Hig motherfuckers. We better follow.
I don't quite understand, like, they've started, I think it's in this game, they've started just calling them Higs, and I don't know why. I don't know how you get Hig out of Helgen.
I mean, maybe it's just like pig, but with an H.
Maybe. Point is it's weird, and it just makes me think that because everyone will be like, "Oh, there's Higgs around the corner," and it's like, no, this is Killzone. This isn't Death Stranding. Troy Baker with a sweet guitar is not here.
No, part of the Helgen environment is that everyone grows up looking and sounding like them. That's what the masks are for. Actually, helps distinguish them. You take the mask off, it's like, God, what fantasy setting? There was a fantasy setting where, like, you know, they have the whole thing where elves are like physically perfect or whatever, but that also meant there was like no variety in facial structure.
Is that a Divinity
Like, no,
thing?
they're all like almost identical.
Watch out behind you.
I don't know what that's from, but I remember that, and that's what this is like, except they all just look like.
Which is funny because Troy Baker was in Resistance too, but I don't think is in this game.
What? You shot that man a lot.
I did. Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried about how well he took all those bullets.
That is like maybe the one complaint in this game, gameplay wise, is that like enemies be tough.
I noticed a little bit of that earlier, but sometimes it seemed like the enemies would take a lot, and sometimes you'd just like tap the button and they would just vanish. So
This is a good screen to hang on for. Oh, there we go. No, go away.
you are really bad at shooting the spiders.
I don't like spiders.
That's fair.
Also, I think some of it is like if I get lucky with like a headshot. Because at the very least, it's like the enemies are bullet sponges, but headshots are still like vaguely instant kills, which is nice.
And luckily, the enemies all have glowing red eyes.
They
so
have
it's easy to
glowing
spot
red
ahead.
eyes, yes. Oh, that guy fell off the cliff for no reason.
Keep my bullet. Cover me. I'm reloading.
There's clearly
Also, apologies for being a little bit tired, but your YouTube stream notification was the thing that actually looked at.
Huh. It's all good.
I had to do a little bit of housekeeping before I got here, but oh shit, it's one of these things. Wait, is it?
No, it's like a little one.
Okay, I was gonna say it seems smaller.
It's like a drone. It's not like one of the big weird wasp guys. What the heck? I'll also say another thing in this game that is entertaining, but I think some of it might be like, so this is the disc that also had the Killzone 1 HD remaster on it, and trying to install the Killzone 1 HD remaster did not work, which was why I played it with my special PS2.
Yes.
And so sometimes like the audio skips, which is very funny.
Who wants love? Oh, headshot.
and sometimes a little concerning, but mostly funny.
I was thinking about that drone you just shot down and how it had, like,
There's another train over there
conspicuously
about to
weak guns compared to the normal enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, if you stood out in front of the normal enemy for that long getting shot, you'd just die. But with that drone, you could just tank a lot of bullets. And I was in my head coming up with an in-universe excuse of, like, well, maybe because it's a drone, it has weaker guns because the recoil would fuck up the drone.
Shit.
I would say
But then I was...
it has weaker guns because it needs weight to fly, and so it doesn't have as big of bullets. You know, that would be my in-universe explanation.
So I had a thought, which I think would be a fun enemy type for a game like this. Maybe. Or it could be terrible. Is a little drone that just has, like, a really powerful shotgun as its only armament. So it, like, flies close, fires once, and goes spinning off into the distance, and then has to, like, restabilize itself to come shoot at you again.
That's so funny.
Like, I like the idea of a little drone with just a one-shot, like, blunderbuss-esque attack that then goes spinning off into the distance.
That sounds like something that would be in, like, Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think
man, they could make a... I will say this, considering, you know, considering the world and the way it has changed since Watch Dogs, man, they could make a really good Watch Dogs game right now.
They really good.
Look, there's another train over
There has never been a better time to bring back Aiden Pierce, his iconic hat. Also, I mean, props to him. I still remember the name of the guy from Watch Dogs, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't ask me shit about Watch Dogs 2 or Legion. Remember Legion? You had that terrible fucking robot, which is the reason that I stopped playing that game.
Watch Dogs Legion, you had the robot, and then your playable character was randomly generated man, or lady. I remember in Watch Dogs 2, the main character's name was Marcus, but I don't remember his last name.
I think the robot was named
Something. It was some British name.
Somebody get me the fuck up!
I'm only wondering what the robot's name was because I'm trying to find a mod to mute him.
But he's important to the
God,
narrative.
he sucks so bad.
But he's so important.
I know, that's the problem. If I could go fucking 3 minutes without hearing his stupid fucking voice, then the game would be infinitely better.
Sam, get up to that walkway. We can jump onto the train from... Let's shake it. I ain't going back to the colonel without him.
Like, Watch Dogs Legion should have been like a perfect game for me. Because the whole, like, your character is just any random person on the street and you can customize them and like that whole thing, I love it. But, God, I hate that fucking AI robot dude that you just have with you the whole game. He's so frustrating.
Somebody get me back to the fucking game!
Well, I will say that's also one of my least, generally speaking, it's one of my least favorite tropes in games that became really popular for a while is giving you the, like,
Find out where this thing's going.
voice in your head companion for, like, the entire game that does most of the talking for you. I hate that.
Fair.
I hated it in Cyberpunk. I tolerated it in Baldur's Gate 3 because at least there it's sparing. Like, you go a long time in Baldur's Gate 3 without having to deal with the fucking voice in your head, thankfully.
I like these loading screens because they're 6-axis enabled, and I can shake the controller and
Oh, fun. It looks like one of those Magic the Gathering cards that you pay for. On Arena, anyways.
Yeah.
Let's get to the engine.
I have some via,
Windy, switch
like,
to radio. Simple mission. Clear the train and ride it to where it's going.
like the midweek magic that's going on right now, and it generally gives you one bend.
Yeah. What is the? Is there a new one for this week? Or is it still
It's Pauper.
Oh,
It's only common cards.
I might check that out.
I had to
I mean, no
make
problem.
I had to make 2 decks because one of them only worked if people got mad enough, and then the other one actually kind of worked. Cannot see a gosh darn thing. I'm gonna be honest. Also, like, this was the era of PS3 exclusives and trains. We had Uncharted 2 with the train sequence. We had this with the train sequence. What else we got with trains on the PlayStation Triple? Oh, hello. Well, that didn't work. Oh, wait. That looks like a gun. This is not a very satisfying shotgun. But I'm not, you know, I'm normally not a shotgun person anyway. But on a train, it seems like the right move.
Can't believe they got away with half our squad. Get up on that turret and hose down the Higgs with the MG.
This is Turret Sequence, the video game. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, this was the era for it, right?
This was fully the era of, hey, you got a shooter, what if we put you on an emplaced gun and throw a bajillion guys at you?
Hell, even Resident Evil 5 did that, right?
It did it too! At Dead Space!
Oh, I forgot about the turrets in Dead Space.
They took them out of the remake, which I think was very smart.
Okay. You think it's improved without them?
I think horror games should not have turret sequences.
That's fair.
Like, action games are okay. This
Okay,
game has
what
had
is-
a lot of turret sequences, but, like, to be fair, most of them have been kind of fun. So, like, it's
right.
not... Yeah. But continue.
Idea. A horror game that starts off with you playing John Action Man, where you get on a turret and shoot the thing to prove that guns don't work against it. Because it's like a turret sequence where you shoot it and it does nothing and then you die. And then you play as the actual main character.
Okay, honestly, that would be an alright use of a turret sequence in a horror game.
It's like, hey, by the way, guns do not work. This guy got on like a giant gun and shot the thing a bunch and it did nothing. And Just make that like the opening sequence of the game is like the military's gonna go deal with the problem, and then everyone dies, and then you play as whoever the actual main character is, and you deal with the problem.
Whoops. Genuinely,
Okay,
that would be
new
entertaining.
idea. That's the opening for my never-to-be-made DC Comics John Constantine game.
You know what? Yes.
Where the military guy in the turret dies, and then like Constantine walks over his dead body smoking like fucking idiots. And then he does magic shit and kills whatever is coming at you. And then you play as John Constantine.
You know what? Like, sign me up for that game, to be honest. Why am I dying so much?
I don't know. In that case, I think that might have been your own grenade.
I think it was my own
When you
grenade.
I
threw it
think you kind of hit
down.
the corner of the thing, and
Yeah.
then it came back a little bit.
That one was definitely my own grenade, but there was like a box in the way. Come on, man.
The arc on those grenades seems low.
It's not great.
Does it get better if you hold the button longer? Or is it still just kind of an awkward throw?
I think it's just kind of an awkward throw.
Okay.
Because, like, if you hold it longer, it's... Oh my god.
What?
I
feel...
I just realized what the problem is.
Are they magnetic? Why do they keep coming back?
No.
Oh, you're on a train.
We're on a train, and they didn't do the Uncharted 2 thing where they accounted for the physics. That's the
Okay.
problem.
I was like, it seems like the grenade is like magnetized to come back to you. Well, now we know.
I think that's what's happening. I think it is just...
Yeah, when you throw it, the wind resistance is catching the grenade, and then when it hits the ground, it pulls back towards you.
Yeah. Oh, that guy just got in front of a rocket launcher. That's what happened there. God damn it.
Maybe explosives are your thing.
They say to blow him up because there's like a tank. Look, it says blow him up. I'm trying to, but it's just not. Rico, you shit. This is not going well.
It's not going well, but I will say this is much more entertaining than any of the points you got stuck at in the first game.
That's very true. Like, I'm still, I'm laughing.
Each section.
God damn it.
How long will you go on that fucking beach feeling like
Like,
stupid fucking
45 minutes.
Jesus Christ, that was miserable. Was it the secret just you just had to like walk closer?
I don't remember.
Because you shot that tank for a while.
I did. Okay, I'm gonna try to like assault rifle all the little guys and see if I can then
Clear some room to then use the rocket launcher.
Yeah, this doesn't seem promising. I'm gonna be.
Oh, that guy did a sick combat roll. He's got
They
your number.
they do that sometimes. Oh god. Nope.
Thanks, Rico. He's fully walking directly in the line of fire between me and the guy I'm trying to shoot. Yeah, okay, those guys gave me the business, TFP. That was just been being better than you.
They're kind of giving me the business a lot here. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, wait. If I, like, throw it there, it can't come back to me, right? Because there's a thing in the way.
I get strategic now. That worked.
Yeah.
Throw your grenades over heavy objects so that it gets stuck behind the heavy object.
Exactly. Ow, ow, ow. I'll try to missile launcher the
I believe in you.
more guys coming. Oh, there's so many guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what exploded. Also, I did not seem close to that explosion. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, that explosion was very far away from the dude that killed you. It was like on the other side of a crate.
What I'm saying. Oh, that's not the best throw. That kind of worked out. Not friends. Okay, I am kind of getting tired of this train sequence and would like to get past it. But
Yeah,
at the moment, when it was funny, it was very funny.
it was.
Which is more than I can say for any time I got stuck in Killzone 1.
Alright, this shotgun's working. What the fuck was that?
Rocket launcher?
No, it looked like one of those guys just kind of randomly, for no reason, flipped out and fell on the ground. I
Oh,
thought it was Rico, but I guess it was one of the other guys.
It was Rico shooting one of the other guys.
Okay. I thought that was Rico running into frame and immediately, like, flailing and then hitting the ground.
I think. Oh.
Is that it? I'm really glad there was a metal grate on the ground there, because I legitimately thought you were about to walk into a hole and fall through the train.
I also thought that for a moment. A man has to gingerly step over the barricade. There was like a weird, creepy whisper of like one of the Helgust people who was just like, "You won't get away." Like that was weirdly spooky. Not a way to go. Go around. Oh, lighting, please.
What is this level design? Why would you not just put some stairs there? Why?
No! I'm not a soldier! Where's this train going to?
Oh,
The refinery!
there might be buffering issues.
You're right. I reset things earlier, and it seemed like it was mostly better, but still got some problems.
Yeah. There's always going to be a hiccup.
It might be approaching time to get a new one. Or modem or something.
Get the fuck out of here!
What the hell was that?
The driver probably screwed up.
Civilian maggot asleep at his console.
That's all drunk. Parasites.
Engaging!
Incoming!
Train guy was drunk.
Victory or death.
It was me, actually. I was the drunk one.
Quick! Stop the bleeding! Get me up!
That's all drunk. Parasites.
What if I just don't even bother? What if I just shoot them from over? Oh, hello.
I'm pinned down! Fred!
That doesn't seem like that would be a fun day in the voice acting booth. The, okay, now act like you're being electrocuted by a grenade.
Like, what does that sound like?
Come on, Sam. Get me up over here.
According to this game, it sounds like a guy going,
How many takes do you think they got on shocked by a grenade?
Too many.
Like, is there just like a flash drive, like a USB drive somewhere that's just chock full of people's making electrified noises?
I hope so. Where the hell did Rico go?
Until proven otherwise, I'm just going to assume that he clipped through the environment.
He said, like, help me get up over here, so I assume I have to, like, boost him, but...
Maybe he's, like, further back. For some reason, his scripting did not bring him into this room. Walk a little further back and see if you can find him, and then, like, whack him in the head.
I wish you had a flashlight.
That'd be nice.
Because I'm also very tempted to just start from checkpoint, because...
Maybe you should, because I do feel like something went wrong here.
That's all drunk. Parasites.
Cut the chatter or you'll join it!
Shit.
So much for the sneaky approach.
We gotta speed it up now, Sam. You take
Although,
the
man,
other
how
direction
funny
and
would
stay
it
in touch
be
with
if
my
you hit
radio.
restart last checkpoint and just put
Come
you
on,
right
Sam.
back on the
Get me up
train?
over here.
I would cry.
Remember, priority 1 is finding Evelyn and the squad. Do what you gotta do.
I'll kill you myself.
You get a lot of mileage out of the animation of, like, standing behind cover and then just holding the assault rifle upside down over their heads and firing. It's very funny. Oh boy. Oops, oops, oops. Ow, ow, ow. What? A fucking spider! See, they are hostile.
Did you get taken out by an incredibly slow-moving spider?
No, but it did take me a lot to actually shoot them. Just run through this and be... Oh, wait, no. Well... Haha! Green power.
Did you have to shoot one of the weird Tesla coil things up there?
Yeah. Is this level really dark, or is it just me?
It's a little dark. When you were at the fence part earlier, I was thinking like vaguely Silent Hill-esque. It was giving me Silent Hill 3 vibes when you're in the train station. And not just because you're at a train station.
Okay, that's better. I did crank the brightness as high as it will go, but now I can actually see the video game, and to a certain extent, sometimes you need that.
Yeah. Again, we talked about it earlier. Visibility is important.
Keep them pinned down. I will crush you.
I like that. I guess if you're within a certain distance of these guys, they just give up on shooting you and run up and try to melee you.
Elevator.
Ugh.
Hey, Seb, I took out a local security post. I can see you via CCTV.
Hello. Via CCTV. Large man.
Train conductor. Oh, there's the lightning gun.
It's done. Shoot the red tanks on his back.
Feel the fury of the storm.
You know, at least they put some thought into how to do boss fights in this game.
Yeah.
Shoot the red tanks on his back.
When I catch my breath,
Nicely done, Sergeant. There should be a switch in the area that opens up a route out of there. Trying to work out these crazy hellgas maps.
Hello.
Push on and I'll get back to you.
Hello. How's it going?
All right, just watching you play Space Mutiny 2 over here.
You're not wrong.
Little bit.
Gotta get them railing kills.
I did earlier, and I made a comment
Oh, nice.
that guy unnecessarily jumped off the railing.
Then very, very much Space Mutiny.
oh, I'm going Down here!
Who's whomst? Where's? Oh, up there.
Out!
Everyone's favorite game. Where am I being shot from?
Yep.
You're heading towards the processing complex. Make your way here to transportation control.
Thank God you're invincible during that ladder climb. It's weirdly considerate of them that you're invincible while climbing the ladder.
Yeah. That's one of the mutations of living on this planet is they just can't look down.
Processing complex. Head up and catch a ride in one of those buckets.
Oh, I meant like as you were reaching the top, one of the guys was very visibly shooting his gun into you,
Oh.
and it was just doing nothing as you were getting out of the animation. Are you gonna shoot that poor train conductor?
I don't think that was a train conductor. I think that was like a guy in bigger armor.
Oh,
This does not seem OSHA approved, Fitty.
the most unrealistic thing about this is that all of those guys are not hucking grenades, hoping to just
But
score
like,
one.
yeah.
So I like that crouching down isn't quite enough to get you out of the line of fire. I feel like there needs to be, like, there's not quite enough room to go prone in this little bowl you're in.
Shit.
But, like,
There's
if you had, like, a
electricity
fetal
field up
position
ahead.
button.
I can't shut it down from here. You're gonna
I
have
think
to
you'd be
find a
safe
way
for
to
most
disable
time here.
disable it.
PFP, now that you're in some Magic, you have to play the real shit, which is the English patched version of Dreamcast Magic the Gathering.
I saw that.
no.
I believe it's like AI assisted, unfortunately.
Aw, that's a shame.
Which is because I saw that and I was like excited, and then I saw that part and I was like, oh.
I do appreciate this patch
it
note.
says here that I did not use AI to translate any text. This was all translated by a
Huh.
normal dumb human.
Okay.
But they did use AI to create the tools for extracting text from the game. Might be worth a look.
Yeah.
I just appreciate the patch note of full-length card names, text, and flavor text, except for lands.
Yep.
That's the line.
Mhm.
If I recall correctly, like there's like that Dreamcast game has like some weird, crazy cards that are like semi precursor to like the arena, like Seek and like this does things to a random thing on the field type deal.
You're just a couple of levels from me, Sev.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm
Get to the lift
most
shaft near
familiar
you
with
and
like
I'll send you
the
a ride up to me.
earlier in the 90s PC Magic game that's like a pseudo RPG.
Was that Chandelar?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Magic game that I've played the most has been, besides Arena at this point, was like Duels of the Planeswalkers.
Oh yeah, those were alright.
I would have played the shit out of that fucking Diablo game they were making if they ever would have made it.
I played like an hour of the open beta of that, and it seemed fine.
I'm okay with fine. I don't need my Diablo games to be groundbreaking. Just make it like
Yeah, I'd take it over Torchlight or whatever.
yeah. It's like if it's even as good as like Torchlight 2, but it has Magic the Gathering shit in it, I'll play that.
You're just a couple of levels from me, Sev. Get to the lift shaft near you and I'll send you a ride up to me.
Noticed you put new metal in the title. Has anything new metal happened?
I mean, character designs still look new metal. That's about it.
Fair enough.
Like, not quite to the extent of the last game, where, like, the main villain looked like the most new metal person alive. But, like, everyone in this game series just looks like they fell out of a new metal band to me.
Yeah, that one guy was something.
Also, just gonna say it, big fan of this lightning gun.
Yeah. I like that it has
a cool
infinite
gun.
ammo.
I don't like that because it tells me they're gonna take it away from you soon.
Oh, yeah. But
It's fun while it lasts.
I mean, you still have to reload it. I like that you just absorb lightning from the air.
Yeah.
Going. Oh, elevator.
Also, I don't know where to find it now, but there was a like new, frequently updated version of Chandelar that I played like probably about half a year ago. That was like up to date with like
Oh,
the
no!
Avatar set release.
It seems kind of beside the point, but yeah.
Yeah. But it was interesting just in terms of being like a really bizarre single player deck building thing with like, you know, procedurally generated. I think some of the dungeons were like procedurally generated, but the enemies in them had like set decks and things they would use.
I think
It
the
was like
spiders.
themed, so it's like, oh, here's the Phyrexian area, and you'd have to be like, oh, like
Hey, Sev,
this particular
check it out.
enemy is. It's like
So
almost
it's
like a
like
puzzle
whatever we
game
was
where it's
talking
like this guy's deck
No
is all
expert
about
on this
toxic,
shit.
counter that,
Put all the pipes from the
etc.
barrels come through here on their way to the
It was
city.
fun from what I played of it.
This here looks like the core.
Spiders are
Take
immune
this
to
out.
the lightning
The
gun.
whole thing should be fucked.
That makes sense.
Just keep moving.
Although now I kind of wish that the lightning gun was actually just that you were like holding a spider and aiming it at people, just like squeezing it.
That's some Ratchet and Clank shit.
I was gonna say that's way too that's too Half-Life, but yeah, Ratchet and Clank also.
Like there's a gun in I think A Crack in Time that is like literally just like you're holding like a frog, and then it does like a sonic shockwave shotgun type deal.
I'll slaughter every fucking hig in the place if they're dead. If this goes wrong, the fucking generals back home will be lining up to blame us.
Slight hitching. Oops, more than slight hitching.
Yeah, the way this game freezes sometimes does worry me.
Son of a bitch.
I'm not a very patient man. You understand
I'm not a
why I'm
very
here?
patient man,
mom
but I am in
had something to die for
PlayStation
one
All
night.
Stars Battle Royale.
I'm next. Unless she gives me the nuclear codes.
What?
I could take the son of a bitch from here.
No. His men have him covered. I'll flank him. Wait for me.
When did nuclear codes get in
Better
here?
hurry.
Only the fleet commander has access to the launch codes.
Can you reprogram the warheads?
Even if I could, I wouldn't.
Is that your final word?
Fuck this.
Nico, no!
Contact!
Motherfucker!
Kill them!
Whoop.
Garza!
Don't let them out alive!
Come on, Garza! Quick, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it!
Netco!
I'm on it.
Garza, you okay?
Yeah.
Mobile, boss. Let's get that lift down here. We can move him on that.
Lead us up to the lift control and get it down here!
I'm glad I still have my lightning gun. Zap. I'm glad I still have this lightning gun and it's giving me all of the trophies. But I'm gonna go back here and reload, and then also like swim out. Also, the more good voice lines of people being electrocuted.
Pin down!
Oh.
Hit the button there, man. Garza doesn't look like he's up to dealing with stairs.
You guys go on ahead. We'll catch up.
Zev, Natco, let's go clear the LZ for extraction.
Shit! His door is locked down. Garza, talk me through this. Okay. Just pry the case open and rip all the fucking wires out. That's my idea of picking a lock. Door's open. We're in business. You guys get in here. I don't think Garza's gonna make it. What the fuck were you thinking storming in like that?
Whatever, I saved your ass, man.
Oh, please. Not that way.
Fuck! Radix getting away! Clear this LZ, Alpha!
Redneck regrets that he can't kill you.
Higgs! Up on the gantry!
Covering fire! Grab it! Incoming fire!
Caution, skeleton. I wish I could get up there.
There's too much interference. I can't get a signal in here. We're coming out. I'll need to get an elevated position. Come on, Garza. Lay down here. And I'll go check on that assistance. Rico, we're at the landing zone.
Seth, get it done! That going out here with the rest of these bastards!
The door's locked. It won't open.
Shit, Neko, go open the door. Do what now? Just get it done, Neko.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie, they've let you keep this lightning gun way longer than I thought.
Yep. It seems like this might be where they make me drop it slightly, but just so I can snipe people.
This is Alpha Team. Evelyn back. You've got to get us out of here.
Calm down, Miss Batten. Keep broadcasting so we can trace you. Are you okay? What's the situation?
I'm fine. Garza's hurt. The rest of the team's clearing the pickup zone.
Okay,
They need
hear me
help.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got
Is
help
a
on the
sniper
way, Miss
sequence
Batten. Just
functionally
hold
all
tight.
that different from the
Rest of
turret
team with you,
sequence?
okay? Just a couple of minutes.
No.
Okay. Just making sure we're on the same page there.
I would argue it's like a slightly slower turret sequence because you don't have like a fully automatic, and there's generally like less dudes. I guess fewer dudes if we want to be, you know, the most grammatically correct
Sure,
about our
yes.
dudes.
That is what we're concerned about here.
first sweep before we clear your evac bird in to pick you up. Affirmative, Raptor Actual. We'll be waiting. All right, Alpha. Collapse on the LZ and hold for pickup. Seth, take Miss Patton and get Garza to the LZ.
Don't worry about me. I'm moving.
Don't be an idiot, Garza. Wait for help.
I regret to inform you that everyone in this game seems like they might be an idiot, but
Here's our ride. Come on.
Sev, I don't think I can.
Well, next time, try to stay. Garza! Garza!
rip.
Easy, buddy. Just hang on. Oh, come on.
Damn it, don't you quit on me now. Garza! Garza! Man down! Medic!
I'm sure shaking him will help.
I need help now! I need a medic, god damn it!
Just shoot him with the zappy gun.
Yeah.
Sadly, he took that bullet in a cutscene, which means it was fatal.
Yeah. It's you mentioned you were playing Final Fantasy like 3 early, right?
Yeah.
It's actually one of the things that I really like in Final Fantasy 5.
Oh.
It involves situations like that where they are trying to revive someone who was cutscene bulleted, but they actually like try
Mm-hmm.
and not just like say, "Oh, we need a medic."
It's like they actually make the attempt, as opposed to most games where it's like, well, you can't do anything about this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna dump this dead lady in the water, I guess. Okay, I'm assuming that that is like the coffin they put him in.
Yes.
It's very small,
Yes.
so I have to imagine that he's like
Seth,
vacuum sealed in
back
there.
off. Back the fuck off.
Whoa, take it easy.
Like that doesn't look tall enough to hold a body.
Rico, just leave it, man.
It's like they pressed him flat.
All personnel to battle stations. Repeat, all personnel to battle stations.
Shit. What now? Come on.
Seb, let's go. Move it.
Don't punch the coffin.
Colonel Templar, come in. This is Rico. Come in. Damn it, I can't get through the bridge. Seb, take
Press
the elevator
F
to
to
the bridge.
punch coffin.
Find out what the colonel's plan is.
Okay, where's the elevator button? Oh, there it is. Wait.
I feel like with the amount of shaking this entire structure is doing, maybe taking the elevator is the wrong idea.
So for the right, this isn't a structure. This is like a ship. This is like this is like floating in space,
Okay.
or like low orbit, I guess, which is weird, but.
So you're telling me we can have a space mutiny?
I am telling you that I believe we are having a space mutiny.
That might be what's happening right now.
That's so many guys. Oh my god, that's so many guys.
Did the grenades do the same thing where it came back at you?
No. They
Okay.
they also threw a grenade, because theirs are the
Okay.
zappy grenades.
Knifed.
Ow. Jesus Christ. Hello. Bridge.
Bridge is just through this door, son.
Look, you gotta head to the 40, sir. I think comms are out entirely.
Uploading grid coordinates to the warheads. A few more minutes.
Copy. Initializing missile launch sequence. Damn. We have damage to the launch ports.
How many?
All of them. Sergeant, we're gonna take out the Petrosite grid, but we need more time. Help keep those Higgs off our backs. We need to manually override the launch ports. Damn it! Get moving, Sergeant! Start with the gun deck!
Okay. See, that guy's taunting. That's fun. Not sure where I got shot from there, but... Too strong. Oh god. What is happening? Oh, there's a guy here. I might give this like 1 or 2 more attempts, and then this might be where we call it for the night. Mostly because, again, this is the 3rd mission from the end.
Yeah. Close to the end. Also, I just really liked that guy posing.
Yeah,
there.
he's.
I was psyched about having killed him.
He was so psyched, and it's very funny.
Do you think that bits like that are what eventually led to the creation of the Nemesis system?
I hope so.
Having some dude just stoked about having killed the main character.
It's like a fun concept of just like, oh yeah, this is a random dude. He took care of the main character, so obviously he's going to get a promotion.
Victory or death.
I can't. There we go. Jesus. Oh boy. Running away. Sweet combat roll, dude. That guy phased through me. Oh, there's nothing back here. Like, honestly, good, because that means I can run back there and, like, recover my health and not be surprised, but...
I'm going to break you after.
Down the stairs. Oh, not friends. Not friends.
Heavy! Take cover!
Okay. Join us tomorrow for probably the end of Killzone 2, because this game is short.
And, you know, not bad.
Not bad. Better than...
Good on you, Killzone team.
Better than
You made
Killzone 1.
Pretty good second game. Now,
Yeah.
granted, there's still more of this left. They could completely shit the bed in the last act.
That's true. But, at the moment, you're alright,
Hanging in
Killzone 2. But, on that note, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.